Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your 2021 reading for the entire year. So we kind of decided in the community when the last time we had our live reading that rather than just doing a January reading, then a February reading, etc., that rather than the January reading, I would pull a card for each month in the year. So you kind of get a feel for what's coming for the year. And then I'll go back to my February reading, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm still doing my dailies. I'm still coming on 3 to 4 times a week. But I'm doing today, I'm doing your yearly, which will be January through December, one card for each. And I'll use the Gilded Tarot, the Imperial deck, but I'll also pull from the Rider-Waite deck if I have questions or things I need answers on, okay? I am happy to be here. Welcome back to all my subscribers. I'm very excited that you're here. I'm very excited we're starting a brand new year. I want you to, and to the new people that are joining me, please subscribe and hit the notification bar. I do come on 3 to 4 times a week, and I give readings to the first 20 people that come on, and that's always a really fun time. So it's really nice. It's a wonderful community, so I hope you decide to subscribe and join. Thank you to my subscribers for helping to support me down below through donations of love through either Venmo or PayPal. It's helped me to continue to stay on and buy new candles and new cards, and you can see all the cards that are all over the deck here, plus all the ones in the background here, and the new candles that I have infused with Reiki. So I'm really excited, and I'm very, very grateful that you guys have all helped me, so thank you. I was closed for the month of December with my private readings. I just was too overwhelmed. So I have reopened for the month of January and February. So I am available. You can go to northernlights.one, which is listed down below this video also. And you can go and you can find out the different readings that I offer, like mediumship, where you can connect with your loved ones who have crossed over and get messages back and forth. I have half-hour or hour-long readings. I also do tarot readings, of course. I also do readings of psychic readings. I do let's see, tarot, psychic, angel card, mediumship. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a registered nurse, so I'm a Reiki master. So I do a lot of Zoom healings over the phone as well. So there's lots of choices, and I'm open now, and the appointments will fill up quickly like they usually do, and I'll get a few months behind. So I'm letting you now know that I am opening at the end of the last of these 2021 readings. I'm opening the door and setting up the appointments so that people can call to set up their appointments, okay? So you've seen me shuffle. Now I'm just going to break the deck and put them back in order, and then we'll start off with January. Now January, just so you know, I've been pulling for every, you're the last that I've read for, and I pulled for every single person or every single collective sign that I pulled for, pretty much for the last 3 days I've been working on these. January is a really tough month. So I'm not sure what card you're going to pull. Some cards have pulled some where they're using more of their light worker influence, their high vibration, like we talk about, you know, we have talked about before, staying in that high vibration. So you're not running into that negative energy, because there's a lot of really negative energy and resentment and anger and so forth in the month of January. That's, you know, we're going to have a lot of people on the streets again, rallies, and there's going to be a lot going on. So if you can stay out of the middle of that, the better it is for you, okay? So if somebody starts to want to try to start a fight with you, you know, comes at you like wanting to try to start a fight, and if you engage, right? If you engage with them, that fight will begin. If you don't engage with them, and if you go to that higher place, that higher vibration we talked about as a light worker, eventually they'll get tired because you're not responding, and they'll go away. So keeping in that higher vibration really helps out the collective and the community as much as it helps out you, okay? So I would recommend trying to stay in that vibration if you can, Sagittarius, and if you can't, try not to actually respond when somebody tries to get your goat, or tries to get you to go in a certain direction that they want you to go in, okay? Or start a fight, I guess is the better way to put it. Try not to go in that direction if you can help it, okay? That's really good. Okay, so let's start off the month and see where I've shuffled, I've cut the deck, we're ready to go. Let's see what January looks like for you. January looks beautiful for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles, right? And the Nine of Pentacles, you've manifested all of this, right? You've manifested. Pentacles are usually associated with earth signs. So you have Capricorn, you have Virgo and you have Taurus that could be around you. I'm also hearing that there could be a Cancer around you, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I do feel like you've manifested these beautiful pentacles that are here. I don't know if you can see them. I'll get a little closer. If I make this too clear, there you go. Can you see that a little bit closer? So you've manifested all these pentacles, which are beautiful. And since you've manifested all these pentacles, it means you have a lot of money. It means you feel comfortable with the money you have. It means you feel comfortable with the love life you have, or your health, or your wealth, your destiny, your love, your career. Whatever it is you've manifested, this card is telling you you've received it. You've got the 9. You're almost at the fruition. You're almost at the 10 of Pentacles, right? So you're almost there. So you're very happy with what you've got going so far. So that's awesome. An awesome way to start January. I haven't had such a nice card for the month of January. So Sagittarius, you're the lucky one, okay? You're the lucky one this month. Okay, so January looks wonderful, by the way. So spend your money, enjoy knowing that you can live comfortably. Okay, and again, still stay away from that negativity. I'm not saying that. It's still going to be around you because it's going to be around the whole collective. It's going to be around everyone. Just a little more focus. It's going to be around everyone, okay? So definitely know that it's going to be around you. It's just that how you handle it is what's going to make the definition of your month. And right now, you've got everything manifesting wise, so just stay away from that negative energy. Stay in that high vibration, okay? For February, we have Justice, the Justice card. So you may be going to court for something. I'm hearing a few of you of going to court for a divorce. I feel like it's been an amicable divorce, though. I don't feel like it's been a nasty divorce. I feel like you're going to be wanting child support. I feel like everything's going to come out very balanced based on what I'm seeing in the card. And I also feel like this card, you're golden in this card. And when I say you're golden, quote unquote, it means everything that you want or everything that you feel is fair and that you've asked for is going to come to fruition. So you can know that going to court is going to be okay. If you're going to court for something like a traffic ticket or a parking ticket or something like that, it'll be evenly and fairly worked out as well. So you don't have to worry because everything you're touching is turning to gold. Okay, so that's the month of February. The month of March, we have the 3 of Pentacles, working hard, working hard. You see the Pentacles up here at the top, and this is the worker down below, and he's just finished his 3rd Pentacle, and he's very proud of it. 3s are oftentimes celebrations, so he's taking some time out of his busy work to show you his work and to show you how hard you've been working. You have plenty of Pentacles, but your job, which this is about, is continuing to be good. Maybe this is the first month in March that you're actually allowed to go back to your job. Maybe you've been working from home, and maybe this is the first time you're allowed to go back in and see what's happening at your actual job. Maybe this is something about work where there's going to be some furloughs. You're not going to be furloughed. I feel like your job is secure. That's why the Pentacles are being shown to me. Okay, but some people may be furloughed. Maybe there's a company that's buying your company. Maybe your company's just not going to make it, but somehow you will keep a job out of this. So maybe the company or some people will be furloughed, but you won't be. You'll be one of the ones that are needed. So it looks good for you. I don't feel like anything should change for you in the month of March, career-wise. But let me pull a card just to be sure. For Sagittarius, let me pull a card in the month of March, 2021. Sagittarius, let me pull a card clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. And Pentacles, remember, are earth signs, and you get the 4 of Pentacles. So the money's there. You definitely have the money. So no matter what you're coming up against with this, whatever is happening at work, whether work is closing or people are being furloughed, it's not you because you've got your money. You're standing on it. You're holding on it. It's on your head. It's almost like you're showboating the fact that you've got your money and you're feeling very comfortable. Not showboating to the point of showing off, just kind of like you feel really good because this isn't going to affect you, whatever is happening over here. Okay? You're going to be just fine. Okay, so now in the month of April, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So the wheel is always spinning when it comes upright, which it did for you. So the wheel is always turning. The wheel is always spinning. Karma is in part of the destiny part of the Wheel of Fortune, right? So with all the destiny, all the karma that you've created, all the goodness that you've put out there, all the wonderful things, Sagittarius, that you've done for mankind or for helping people or for being kind is going to come back, and it's all going to bring you really wonderful luck in the month of April. Okay, so I feel like look at the beautiful blues and healing colors in the background. You've got a lot of strength. You've got the lion here. You've got everything all locked up is what I'm hearing. And you don't need to worry. This will keep on spinning, but it'll keep on spinning in a very positive direction for you in the month of April. Okay, Sagittarius? In the month of May, we have some heartbreak. So I don't know if you're breaking up with someone. I do feel like this is someone, this is like, it could be a love relationship. It could be a relationship that you just started that isn't working out. But either way, it's something that you're making a decision to end because you've got a little bit of heartbreak. It makes you sad, okay? You were kind of hoping that this was the person, but there were some red flags, and it turns out that you're making the decision to move on. You're still okay, though. You've got that fire energy around you, right? The swords are all about the truth, so you might have learned some truth about somebody, and you're not happy with what you learned, and that's what's making you pull away from this person. But you've still got all that fire around you. Look how beautiful that is, and that's just you healing. That energy is helping you heal your heart. Okay, so it might have been at the very beginning of a relationship. I don't feel like it's anything like that, like you're married and you're getting divorced, or you're, at the beginning of the month I did hear that for some people, but I'm not hearing that with this card. I'm hearing more that it's a new relationship, and maybe you got the divorce and you moved on, and now this is the new person, and you thought they were going to last, and you found out some truth about them, and you're not happy about the truth that you heard. But either way, it's something that is breaking apart, and you're heartbroken over it. Okay, hopefully the next month, this is the month of May, and hopefully in June we'll see that you're starting to come around and you're starting to feel better about it. But the whole month of May, you may feel a little melancholy, may feel a little isolated, a little alone. Okay, so depend on your friends. Call out to your friends. They're definitely around, and they're there to help you if you need it, okay, for the month of May. The month of June, you're reminiscing. So you're looking back here. There is a butterfly here, which tells me there is someone who has crossed over, who's trying to bring a message through for you. So that may be the kind of thing you watch for signs, they're coming through. Or it could be not just the signs, it could be that you need to have a reading, a mediumship reading, and you get to talk for a half hour, an hour, specifically to this person to find out what it is they want to tell you. But you're reminiscing here. It might be reminiscing about this person. Maybe you missed them. Maybe you heard a truth and you decided to break up with them, and now in the month of June, you're deciding, gee, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have broken up. Maybe I should have given them a second chance. So you always have free will to make that choice and that decision, right? You can always go back. No matter what the cards say, the cards are just the energy that's around you, okay? And this is the card of heartbreak. Maybe you decide to let go of somebody, and this card you're reconsidering that because you're looking back on the past and how happy you were, and how here the flowers and the children and the butterfly and the blue sky and the sunshine, and there was a lot of happiness in that relationship. Maybe you're not quite ready to be done with it. Maybe you should call this person. Maybe you should try to get them back together again with them, okay? I'm going to pull a clarifier on that card for the month of June. For for Sagittarius, for the month of June 2021. For Sagittarius, the month of June 2021. Let's see what card we pull. And we pulled the 3, which is getting help, right? So this is maybe, getting your friends together, maybe talking to people, getting some help, having support around you. It's Pentacles, but so it could be that you're dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, but it is getting help. So looking back, do you really want to separate from this person, or were you happier with another person besides this person in a previous relationship? Maybe you broke up because you found out the truth and then realized, gosh, the person, Joe before him wasn't such a bad guy. Maybe I should go back and have my friends try to reconnect with him so I can reconnect with him. This is asking your friends for help. This is getting guidance and help, this card, okay? But the reminiscing card is very, very strong, and that's for the month of June. In the month of July, we have the Knight of Wands, and this is dealing with another fire sign, so another Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius like yourself, and you're moving ahead, you're steamboating ahead, you're going the direction you want to go, but while you're going ahead, you're forgetting to kind of pay attention to everything around you, right? A lot of fire energy around you. There's a volcano erupting, and look, it's coming down the hill. So you need to pay attention to not only moving forward and going in the direction you want to go in and possibly get this new love back that you had, or this wonderful love that you had for a while, but you need to pay attention to the things that are around you, because things are burning up around you or blowing up. Maybe this is just a child who's having trouble at school, and you've been so involved with trying to get back with this other person that you didn't listen. Maybe the child, your daughter or your son, was trying to tell you something. So it could be something as simple as that, is what I'm hearing. Excuse me. But pay attention to what's around you in this month also. In the month of July, pay attention to the little things that are around you, not just moving forward. Moving forward is always good. Moving forward with a new relationship, moving forward, maybe trying to get this old person back, this from another from a previous relationship. When I say old, I don't mean older. I mean old from an old relationship, getting them to come back into your life. But paying attention to the little things, the little fires that you need to put out around you as well. Okay, because otherwise they'll turn into really big fires. That's the month of July. The month of August, we have interesting. So we have the Ace of Wands, which is also, again, fire energy. Too hot to touch here, though. Your hands are around it. It's a brand new beginning. Maybe it's a brand new beginning with this person that you first said goodbye to. You weren't so sure if you wanted to say goodbye, with some heartache when you heard the truth. Then you decided, gee, maybe I don't want to say goodbye. Maybe I want to try to bring this person back. So you asked for help. And then now this person is coming back into your life. It could be another fire sign. It could be a Capricorn. It could be a Cancer, I'm hearing, a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. But either way, it's too hot to handle right now. So stand back a little bit. Maybe there's a lot of things that you need to work out with this person. Maybe this is the ex that's coming back. But before you can actually hold on to this relationship and start this brand new beginning, you need to work some things out first. You need to find out about the truths you heard. You need to look forward to what's coming and handle the situations that you need to handle right now, is what I'm hearing. Okay, does that make sense? So really, it is a new beginning, and it is in the month of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We're in August, so this is in the month of August. And maybe it's taking some time off from work and really, hanging out with this person and really settling a few things, and then you'll be ready to grab this wand and start this brand new beginning again with this person. Okay, and it will be in the month of August. So the month of September, we have the Nine of Wands, and the wands often have to do, again, with, just like the last wand, the Ace of Wands. The wands are fire signs, so your fellow fire signs you could be involved with. This is work related. So, I feel like you've gotten past the relationship part, and now you're starting this new beginning, and everything's going to be wonderful again, right? And now as we move into October, or September, you're starting to plant the seeds at work again. You're starting to finish jobs at work. You're starting to get things done. You're getting accolades. You're getting bonuses. The sky is blue. The sun is shining. This is a wonderful thing, right? And this is all tangential things. These are all things that you can put your hands on, wands. So just like you're waiting to put your hands on this relationship, I feel like this is something at work that you need to complete. You're at the 9, you're almost at the 10, you're almost at the outcome, and you need to finish this up at work. So you're spending the month of September doing that. The month of October, we have the Lover's card. So here you are back in a really wonderful relationship again, okay? The month of August, you were really working on it. You were trying to get a handle on it. You were trying to get a hold on it. Now in the month of October, you're back full swing with the Lover's card again. You're back with this person that you've wanted to have back in your life. Or back here, where you could have made a decision, where you were reminiscing, maybe you were reminiscing that this wasn't the greatest person for you to be with. Maybe you needed to move on. You always have that choice. Okay? You can go back, you can go forward. There's someone that's always going to be there for you, because Sagittarius, you're the kind of person that people love to be around. You kind of have that warmth and that love and that kindness energy that's around you. Okay? So the lovers are definitely here in the month of October. So definitely know that if it's part of the old relationship, things are going wonderfully. If it's part of the new relationship, this is getting to know each other. Things are calm. You're really enjoying each other. If this is a new person, this new person isn't quite there yet. If this is somebody new, you're waiting to come in. You may have a crush on them. This could be somebody that you're hoping will come in, for sure, and they just haven't got there yet, because look, you can almost see through their helmet. It's almost like they're a little bit holographic when I get really close. Can you see that? She's right there in person. She's ready for this relationship. He's quite not yet ready. So it might be the same person, and you're still working on things, and it's going to work out, because I'm hearing it's going to work out. Spirit is whispering that to me. So I hear that it is going to work out, whether it be this old person, the ex that you let go of and you had some heartbreak over, or whether this is a new person. But in the month of October, this is your focus, okay, is getting this relationship back on track. This really, this whole reading has been about a relationship. Here's making a choice, okay? So now we're into the month of October, I believe. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So the month of October, you have to make a choice. So this is a choice. I don't feel like this has to do with work. I still feel like this has to do with relationships for you, Sagittarius. Maybe this is the ex, and maybe this is a new person. Maybe you've got two people that you have to make a choice. And what I'm hearing is the way the clouds are lifting and this beautiful rainbow in the sky, either one is going to be perfect. It's your free will choice, and both of them are going to be good decisions. It's going to be hard for you to make the decision because I feel like you have the connections with the ex, but you have the possibility of brand new love, which is always fun and exciting. But as soon as you make this choice, and you make the choice between these two pentacles, right, your ship is coming in. So it looks beautiful with whoever you end up with. And that's why I said that the rainbow is here. You can't make a wrong choice, either with the ex or with the new person. It's all free will. It's all up to you. And then once you make that decision, you're healing all the beautiful purples and blues, and your ship is coming in. So everything looks wonderful again. November. The month of November. The month of November is the Ten of Swords, and we had the Ten of Swords. I'm going to pull another one. This Ten of Swords is telling me more. This is always in the past. So I think once you've made this choice, you've made this decision, you've put this whole past of everything bad that happened with the relationship behind you, this whole everything behind you. And that's what this is, because the Ten of Swords, none of the swords are touching him if you see really close. None of them are hurting him in this deck. So this is just the possibility of something, and if you hadn't gone back with your ex, you may have felt that, gosh, you really jeopardized it and you're really unhappy. Maybe you made the decision, yes, I want to go with my ex. Maybe you made the decision, there's too much truth, there's too much water on the bridge to go back with my ex. I need to move forward. And that's the decision you're going to make, right, in October. But November is telling you, this decision that you made is a good one. Let this go now. Let this past go, whether it be the past ex or the new person, if you're going back with the ex. So you have one person in your life, and it's happy, okay? This is always in the past, this Ten of Swords, and it's always the truth, looking at the truth, making a decision, knowing that you've made the right decision, and letting it go. And the sun is starting to come up behind these mountains, right? You're going to get up, and everything's going to be wonderful. You can even see the little flowers that are around you so everything isn't dead. Everything isn't, people always see this card and they think, oh my gosh, this is a horrible card. It's not. It always means, to me, it means that this has already happened and you're recovering from it and you're moving forward. So that's November. December, perfect card for the December, the Death and Rebirth card. This is all letting go of everything that no longer serves you, whether it be the ex, whether it be the new person that you started this relationship with and then you decided to go back to your ex, whoever doesn't serve you anymore, you have the choice to make. You've made that choice, now let go, okay? You can't hold on to both, okay? And it's a really hard choice, and I understand that, and you could fluctuate between both. I'm going to pull a card, a clarifier on this. But then once you let go of what no longer serves you, you're moving into rebirth, which is the brand new relationship. It's the end of the year. It's taking you right into 2022. It's the perfect card. Death never means a death, okay? It always means regeneration, transformation, rebirth, you looking at things a new way, letting go of what no longer serves you, bringing in the new, rebirthing things, okay? And that's what this card means for December for you. And it's all about this relationship that really has taken you all year to get to the point where you feel good about it. Let's pull a clarifying card on that, Sagittarius. It could have just turned out, you could look at it and say, gee, I'm clarifying for December for Sagittarius, clarifying for December for Sagittarius. You could be looking at this and say, gee, you know what, this whole time I spent all this time wasting thinking about this, and now I'm at the point where I've made this decision and it's a good one, and I'm letting go of what no longer serves me, and let's move forward. 2022 is a brand new beginning. It's wonderful. I'm with the person I love. It's with the person that's best for me. There we go again, right? This is what came up in November. The same past, putting it behind you, putting this behind you. You don't need to look at what no longer serves you. Look at the sun coming up in this, right? We saw the flowers in the other 10 of Swords. That meant that everything was good, everything was alive, it was in the past. Now it's still reminding you. Here you are with the death and rebirth, letting go of this, letting go of what no longer serves you, putting it in the past. Only looking at what you want to move forward with, right? This rebirth, this transformation, this brand new beginning as we go into 2022. So that's wonderful. You couldn't have had a better card for the very ending, I have to say, Sagittarius. That's like a theatrical, climactical ending. It's gorgeous. So I think the year is really a lot about people coming in and out and seeing who fits in your life. Choosing the relationship that fits. Is what I'm hearing. Choosing the relationship that is going to be with you for a long time. Because now that you've gotten to the end and you've chosen this person, you have free will and you've chosen either this ex or this new person, you're very happy. You're starting fresh. You're starting 22 with this brand new relationship, which is fresh with ideas, fresh with a brand new beginning. It's wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I think it's really going to turn out nice for you. There may be some little bumps in the road as you go, but I think that's all part of learning, right? That's all part of growing. And I know I'll see you on here in some of my live chats, and I look forward to many more readings with you, daily readings as well. So thank you for letting me read for you for 2021, and it looks wonderful. So enjoy. Take care. Good night, Sagittarius.